So as usual, we don't start chanting on this beat. We start from here, and we don't put a finger on the beats. I mean, can you keep some beats in your hand so when people come in?
Huh?
Huh?
I thought you told me.
No, I didn't tell you. Yes, please repeat after me. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Advaita Gadadhar.
Shri Advaita Gadadhar.
Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
So we chant one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. You can stop over here. The chanting was very nice. Wonderful. Very nice. Thanks, Dao. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna. And thank you all for participating in the Kirtan and in the chanting. So we'll start today's discussion. Okay, so let's begin. Swati Mataji, welcome. Welcome back. कैसा रहा आपका इंडिया का यात्रा? 4 weeks away? 6 weeks. Time flies. 6 weeks. And you have come back, and then we have Abhishek Prabhu in India, Harina Prabhu is in India. 3-4 families went to India. I think Chinmay Prabhu, you are going to India, right?
Yeah, this one.
Pankaj Prabhu is going to India. Jana. Let's begin. I'll offer a small prayer, and then we'll start today's discussion. Om Ajnana Tirumrandasya Jnananjalashalakaya Chashkur Unumutena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadanti Swapadantikam. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Itanamane. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauramani Pracharani Nirveshesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarani. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I would like to welcome each one of you for another Friday's discussion. So today is the last and final discussion on the journey of self-discovery course. So we embarked on this course on 28th of July, and today is the last concluding discussion of what Bhakti is all about. What are the practical application of Bhakti? So who remembers the topics of what we have discussed for journey of self-discovery? Okay. Let's do a recap. What did we discuss so far? Yes, Pankaj Prabhu.
ABCD.
No. What are the 6 topics
six
of
topics.
journey of self-discovery?
Search for happiness.
Search for happiness. Yes. Does God exist?
Who am I?
अच्छों के साथ
Who am I?
One God or many God.
One God or many God?
अच्छों के साथ बुरा क्यों होता है?
Why
Why
bad
bad
things
things
happen?
happen? Why bad things happen? Why bad things happen to good people?
Karma.
Karma. Who am I?
Good karma, bad karma.
Good karma, bad karma. So we discussed 6 topics of journey of self-discovery and practical application of Bhagavad Gita is the concluding aspect of it. So how many subject matters does Bhagavad Gita have? 5. What are the 5 subject matter of Bhagavad Gita? Ishvara,
Jiva,
Prakriti,
Jiva,
Jiva, Karma,
Kal.
Kal. So there are 5 subject matter of Bhagavad Gita. And we have discussed all of this 5 subject matter in detail. Each and every subject matter of Bhagavad Gita has been discussed so far. I see some new faces. My apologies, I forgot to introduce, and we just went in the swing of the discussion. So welcome. Sorry, Prabhuji, आपका नाम क्या है?
Ramesh Rao.
Ramesh Rao Prabhuji. And
Pankaj Dheer.
Pankaj, we have another Pankaj. We have Pankaj Prabhu. Pankaj and Prabhu आपका?
Vishal.
Vishal. Vishal Prabhu, Ramesh Prabhu, and Pankaj Prabhu. Anybody else? Mataji? Yes.
Meenakshi.
Meenakshi. I think हम तो मिले हुए हैं ना. You have been coming to other programs.
Only in one, Vishali.
Vaishali Mataji. Yes. So let's welcome Meenakshi Mataji, Vishal Prabhu, Pankaj Prabhu, and Ramesh Prabhu by standing. Hari Bol!
Hari Bol!
Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Welcome. Sorry, we just went in the swing. Typically, we do an introduction and then we start the discussion. So we spoke the 5 subject matter of Bhagavad Gita in detail, and then after speaking the 5 subject matter of Bhagavad Gita, for last 3 classes, we are discussing what is the gist of it. What are the practical application of Bhagavad Gita? And we spoke about the different yoga ladder. What is the yoga ladder we spoke about? कौन से अलग yoga? Yes, Rajni Mataji. What
types of yoga?
What are the 5 types of yoga? Bhakti yoga, yes.
Karma
Karma yoga, Jnana yoga, Jnana yoga, and Ashtanga yoga. So Krishna in Bhagavad Gita explains about Karma yoga. Krishna, Arjun says very difficult. Then he explains about Jnana yoga, Dhyana yoga, and Ashtanga yoga. He said all of these yogas are very difficult. Tell me something easy. And then he says, Bhakti yoga is the easiest yoga to be performed in the age of Kali Yuga. In different yugs, Satyug, Treta Yuga, Dwarpa Yuga, there were different yogas performed. But in the age of Kali Yuga, in the age of Kali Yuga, which is the current Yuga, the easiest yoga to do is Bhakti yoga. What else did we discuss? Let's do a very quick recap. क्या discuss किया था?
Fundamentals of Bhakti,
What are the fundamentals of Bhakti?
association, book reading, chanting, and time.
A, B, C, D. What else did we discuss last week? Yes, Rajesh Babu.
Bhakti is not a choice, it is a mandatory.
Jai, very important point you took away. Bhakti is not a choice. It is mandatory. बाकी के योगा ये कलयुग में हो ही नहीं पाएंगे. Arjun is saying and Krishna is accepting it. So if we think that we are better than Arjun and we can overrule Krishna, then that is a different subject matter altogether. But as Rajesh Prabhu summarized, Bhakti is not a choice. It is mandatory. If you want to be on an easy path, the fastest path. Thank you, Rajesh Prabhu. Yes, Chinmay Prabhu.
Bhakti removes I-pagal, anarthas, so ignorance, pride, anger, G for
Greed. Thank you, Sneha Mataji.
A for E for envy and L for lust.
Last. So we spoke of anarthas which are there are in our heart, and these anarthas are what troubles us a lot. Starting for I, illusion. Pagal is P, greed, envy, anger, and lust. I, pagal. ये अनर्थास जो अपने दिल में है वो हमेशा हमें सताते रहते हैं. This is what keeps us driving, right? Because of greed, because of lust, because of anger, because of envy, because of pride, and because of illusion that I am going to be here forever. Everything belongs to me. Everything is for my enjoyment. I am the center of the world. This is भ्रम में रहते हम लोग. This is in an illusion world which we stay in. है ना?
क्वेश्चन का आंसर सुन रही थी मैं. इसके बाद एक और मैं बताना
आप बताइए ना माता जी, प्लीज.
भक्ति योग करने से बाकी सब योग अपने आप हो जाते हैं.
Thank you. Bhakti Yoga encompasses Karma Yoga, Dhyan Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga and Jnana Yoga. So when we do Bhakti, other yogas are already included into Bhakti Yoga. We don't have to perform independently. आज 2 घंटा ना मैं कर्म योग करूंगा, फिर 4 घंटा मैं ध्यान योग करूंगा, फिर 2 घंटा मैं अष्टांग योग करूंगा. Not necessary. When we do Bhakti Yoga, all the other yogas are included into Bhakti Yoga. But other yogas, कर्म योग में ध्यान योग included नहीं है, ध्यान योग में अष्टांग योग included नहीं है, अष्टांग योग में हठ योग included नहीं है, और हठ में भक्ति योग included नहीं है. But when we do Bhakti Yoga, all the other yogas are included into Bhakti Yoga. It is a package. Thank you.
सब चीजें तो समझ में आई थी. हठ योगा कैसे होता है?
हठ योगा में क्या होता है? What does हठ योगा mean?
मतलब जबरदस्ती हम अपने आप को जबरदस्ती जूझ दे.
Austerities. हठ योग में तपस्या करते हैं.
हाँ, अच्छा.
है ना?
अच्छा. जबरदस्त वो बैठ के अपने आप को सबको संकोच लेते हैं.
नहीं, हठ योगा is more about austerities. तपस्या.
इंद्रियों को संकोच लेते
हाँ,
हैं.
इंद्रिया को तपस्या, उसको तपस्या बोलते हैं.
हाँ, अच्छा.
So हठ योगा is more about तपस्या. And भक्ति में तपस्या है. जैसा आज एकादशी है. एकादशी है ना आज. तो एकादशी में लोग तपस्या करते हैं. They don't eat grains, they don't eat lot of food.
अच्छा, वो चीज है.
हाँ. तो
बिल्कुल
भक्ति
है, जिद करके हाँ भाई करना ही है मुझे, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. ऐसा होता है ना, जैसे आज बारिश है, कोई कहता है कि नहीं जाना, भाई हमें तो जाना ही है. हम आ गए.
Thank you, but very important point. This is $100 includes $50, it includes $20, it includes $10, it includes $5. Similarly, Bhakti Yoga includes all the other yogas. Thank you. Anything else? Yes, Nidima.
भगवत गीता के आपकी पेज पे भी लिखा हुआ है, it's my opinion.
हाँ.
So it's like everyone have free will, but it's up to us how we want to follow.
Very important point. So Bhagavad Gita is starting from a question with Dhritarashtra is asking, and it ends with Sanjay. And what is Sanjay saying? Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara, Yatra Sirir Vijay Bhutir, Dhruva Matir Mama. Mama means this is my opinion. Wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, wherever there is Arjun, the supreme archer, there will certainly be victory, extraordinary power, opulence. This is my opinion. So it is opinion. Bhagavad Gita किसी पे फोर्स नहीं की जा सकती है.
So is Krishna saying this is my opinion?
Krishna has said opinion many times in Bhagavad Gita while speaking to Arjun. Arjun, do this. This is better for you. This is my opinion. Fight a war. This is right for you. This is my opinion. So Krishna has explained, while explaining Bhagavad Gita to Arjun, Krishna has mentioned many times the word opinion. And then finally, as master does, the servant does. Krishna says, and Sanjay is also saying this is my opinion. So nice, no? जो कृष्णा जी बोल रहे हैं भगवद गीता में, वही चीज संजय पे रिपीट कर रहा है. This is what we have to understand. What Krishna says, if we do it, it is perfect. Thank you. Good point. Good pickup.
उन्होंने बार-बार बोला भी तो है कि ये भगवान, ये कृष्ण बोल रहे हैं, मैं नहीं बोल रहा, ये कृष्ण बोल रहे हैं. उन्होंने बीच-बीच में बताया तो है.
हाँ, नहीं तो कृष्ण वो बोल रहे हैं कि I am the Lord, अहम सर्वस्व प्रभुवो मत्या स्मृता प्रवर्ते इति मत्या भजते मम bhuda bhava samavita. So he's saying, worship me, pray to me, I am the source of everything. So Krishna is very clear. So Krishna बोल रहे कि मैं हूँ. Anything else? Yes, Rajesh Prabhu.
Second gulab jamun.
Second, yes. आज एकादशी है तो आज क्या है माता जी क्या खीर है ना? खीर है आज.
खीर है, कोई बात नहीं है, 2 कटोरी मिलेगी.
हाँ जी.
आपने बहुत एक अच्छी बात बताई है जो दिल में भी लग गई है कि you develop a relationship with your God. कृष्णा घर पे आए हैं, एक जगह बिठा दिया है, ऐसा नहीं है. You offer flowers,
Yes.
you offer food, you offer water, and plus उनसे बात कीजिए.
Very good. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayashtati. When there's God at home, you have a relationship. When I saw Pradeep Prabhu coming today, he got some flowers. When Gitanshu came, he stood over there, paid obeisances. आपका बच्चा प्रभु जी आपके सामने से निकल जाता है, How would you feel? You have two wonderful kids. If your son doesn't even look at you, he just walks away from you. क्या लगेगा मैं घर पे किस लिए हूँ? ऐसा लगेगा ना दुख सही बताना. Parents, can you relate to this? Your Karthik is just walking past you, coming from home. पूरा दिन से मिला नहीं है, स्कूल से आ रहा है. You are over here. He just walking past you. Then वापस आ रहा है. Not even acknowledging you. How did you feel, Rajiv Prabhu? Pradeep Prabhu, बताइए, how will you feel? सही बता ना? We are all parents over here. पंकज प्रभु, आपका बच्चा आपके पास से जा रहा है. How will you feel? Let's introspect. कैसा लगेगा प्रदीप प्रभु? सही बताना.
बुरा लगेगा.
क्यों बुरा लगेगा?
I don't know.
सोच के भी डर लगता है. सही बताना. सोच के भी डर लगता है ना. नीला माता टेक्नोलॉजी. सोच के भी डर लगता है. नेहा माता, imagine your daughter is just coming from school or work and you and Prabhu are sitting over there. She just passes by you, doesn't even talk to you, just ignores you. Believe it or not, this is exactly what we do. घर पे ठाकुर जी है, मंदिर रूम बनाते हैं, टेम्पल रूम बनाते हैं, बोलते हैं कि घर पे मंदिर है, भगवान का फोटोग्राफ है, but we don't build a relationship with him. We absolutely ignore him, isn't it? We don't talk to him, we don't offer him food, we don't offer him anything. And this is exactly what we do. And think about it, when our kids does to us, what will happen? What will happen? I keep saying, अगर बच्चे को हम अगर डे केयर में छोड़ेंगे, आफ्टर केयर, बिफोर केयर, बच्चे अपने को एज केयर में छोड़ेंगे. This is the reality of life, isn't it? Similarly, when we ignore the God, जो ठाकुर जी जो घर पे बसे हुए हैं, ना रिश्ता रखते हैं. जैसे आज I felt so happy, to be honest, right? Gitansh came, he stood over there, he paid obeisances, and then he sat. Why? Because he knows वहाँ पे कोई भगवान बैठा है. You just can't walk away or sit and go away. He doesn't really matter to him actually. He has many thousands and crores Lakshmi waiting to press his legs. उनके पैर दबाने के लिए Lakshmi is waiting. But for us, we think, nahin, I want to have a relationship, and he's happy to accept us. If we ignore Krishna, he will not like it. Similarly, when we are ignored, when we are neglected, think how we feel from our kids. Thank you, Rajesh, for very good point. This is a very takeaway point. जो बोलते हैं, जो दिल को लगता है ना, हम यही करते हैं ना, जीवन भर ऐसा करते हैं. जब काम हुआ तो भगवान के पास जाते हैं, नहीं है तो बैठा है घर पे, मंदिर में बैठा है, कोई रिश्ता नहीं है. That doesn't work. It should be a relationship, and relationship has two ways. ये यथा मम प्रबंधन्ते तम सथैवम भजमहम. 4th chapter 11th verse. Krishna says, as you surrender unto me, I reward you accordingly. 10th chapter 10th verse. Tesa satatam yuktanam bhajantam priti purvakam. Priti means love. As you come to me, I give you the intelligence to come to me. Thank you. We have 1 more minute. Yes. We are caretakers. Nothing belongs to us. जो भी अपने पास है, वो सब ठाकुर जी का है, भगवान का दिया हुआ है. We just have to look at it from that perspective, that I need to do my responsibility perfectly. We don't have to run away from it. बीवी है, बच्चे हैं, घर है. We have to look after it 100% right, क्योंकि हमने जिम्मेदारी खड़ी की है. Nobody told us to get married. Nobody told us to have kids. We have created it. We will do it properly. We will not run away from it. Thank you. Yes, sir. Gitansh and then Rajni Mata.
Instead of doing good karma or bad karma, we need to perform a karma.
Very good. We don't have to do good karma. We should not do certainly bad karma, but we need to do a karma. And a karma कैसे किया जाता है? Bhakti is all about a karma. Everything in bhakti is about a karma. ना कोई इसमें good action होते हैं, ना कोई इसमें bad action होते हैं. Thank you. Yes.
और याद आ रही.
1 minute बाद Gitansh and then.
Pillars of karma and 7 karmas of mercy.
What was the first thing you said?
Pillars of karma.
Pillars. Okay, so there are 4 pillars.
Truthfulness, mercy, cleanliness, and austerity.
Austerity. So these are the 4 pillars of dharma. Dharma is standing on 4 pillars. No intoxication, no gambling, no meat eating, and no
Austrian. No,
No.
no alcohol.
no illicit sex. No illicit sex. So these are the 4 things which the Dharma is standing on. Thank you. Yes, last point.
चीज मेरे अंदर उस दिन घुस गई थी, मतलब वो वही बात कि आत्मा का नेचर आपने बताया था कि लव है, सब आत्माओं का बेसिक नेचर लव है। तो इसी को बहुत ही अच्छे से मैं वो याद कर रही थी कि वो परमात्मा से मिलना चाहती है हमेशा। तो भक्ति एक ऐसा माध्यम है कि जिससे वो आत्मा परमात्मा को मिलने का संयोग बन जाता है।
Correct. Correct. So the nature of the soul is to serve, and when we serve, we love. जीवेर स्वरूपोय कृष्ण नित्य दास। आत्मा क्या है? भगवान का दास है। जीवेर स्वरूपोय कृष्ण नित्य। नित्य means eternally be a servant of the Lord. When you don't serve Krishna, you serve Maya. है ना? हम जब कृष्णा की सेवा नहीं करते तो हम ऐसा नहीं है कि हम राजा बन जाते हैं,
उधर गलत जगह कुछ
हम माया की सेवा करते हैं। Because the nature of the soul is to serve. The soul is dynamic. Soul is not static. जो आत्मा है वो डायनामिक है. It is not static. It is not that कि आप यहाँ पे बैठे हो कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो, ऐसा कोई नहीं सकता. You are thinking, you are doing something. So जो स्वभाव है आत्मा का वो कुछ करना है. And it wants to love and serve. The nature of the soul is to love others and serve others. And we want to be loved by others and we want to be served by others. So this is 2 things. Right? So it is very, very important. Thank you. We had very, very good. Yes, Saurabh, do you want to say something?
Yeah, so we also discussed in one of the sessions about heart yoga, head yoga, and hand yoga.
Hand yoga. Very good. And we will discuss that again today very briefly. Thank you. What is heart yoga?
You can explain it better.
I can explain it better because you forgot about it. This is a good way of putting it. I can explain better. Yeah, अच्छा idea. So Bhagavad Gita is divided into 3 sections. First 6 chapter is called hand yoga, karma yoga. The last 6 chapter is called head yoga, because it is Gyan yoga, Sarsata. And the middle 6 chapter is called heart yoga, Dil ka rishta hai, bhakti yoga. So middle 6 chapter 7 to 12 is bhakti, 13 to 18 it is Gyan, and the first 6 chapter is karma yoga. Did I do okay?
Right.
हाँ मैंने ठीक है ना पूरी?
Good man.
पास हो गया ना मैं? Thank you. Alright, तालियां. Yeah, everybody good people. So when Krishna manifests in the form of a wood, it is called Lord Jagannath. We spoke about this last time. When Krishna manifests in the form of a stone, it is called the deity of Krishna. When Krishna manifests in the form of the sound, it is the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. When Krishna manifests in the form of water, it is called Ganga or Yamuna. When Krishna manifests in the form of a person, it is called Shri Guru. When Krishna manifests in the form of a book, it is called Bhagavad Gita or Srimad Bhagavatam. When Krishna manifests in the form of a plant, it is called Tulsi. And when Krishna manifests in the form of time, it is called Ekadashi. And today it is Ekadashi. It is the most auspicious day for devotees. Right? So Ekadashi is also called as Hari Varsa. Hari means Krishna and Vars means where the Lord resides. Ekadashi is also called as Upvas. उपवास का क्या मतलब होता है? उप का मतलब closer and vas का मतलब है where the God resides. उपवास सुना है ना? उपवास सुना है ना? आज मेरा उपवास है, आज मेरा व्रत है, आज मेरा fast है. So on the day of Ekadashi, we fast from grains. Why? so that we can give some rest to this body. This body, for devotee, this body is a temple. For devotee, the body is a temple, and they want to give a rest to the body. This is an external reason why we fast. We fast so that the body can get some rest. And तो non-stop खाते रहते हैं, कुछ ना कुछ मुंह में जाते रहता है. Right? So it is very, very important to fast. That is an external reason. But the internal reason is we want to come closer to Krishna on Ekadashi. Ekadashi is a day where we take some serious commitment and show our sincerity to Krishna more than other days. Today I want to be more serious in you. Ekadashi का मतलब क्या है? Eka means 1, Dashi means 10. So Ekadashi comes after every 11 days of Hindu calendar or our Vedic calendar. After every 11 days, the day of Ekadashi comes. And this 11 days का मतलब क्यों? There are 5 karmendriyas, there are 5 jnanendriyas. Right? So we have 5 working senses and 5 knowledge acquiring senses. So 5 plus 5 is 10. And the king of all the senses is the mind. Right? So these are the 11 senses, 5 karmendriyas, jnanendriyas, and the king is the mind. So karmendriyas are which we use things, right? Eyes, nose, right? And then jnanendriyas. So we have knowledge acquiring senses. And the king of this is the mind. So on the day of Ekadashi, of course, we fast as much as possible. And even there are different grades of fasting. Nirjal means
Water.
I know someone, you will not believe this. There's a doctor and brother, sister, no, 2 brothers and 2 sisters in South Africa. All of them are doctors. They didn't get married. 2 भाई 2 बहन सब डॉक्टर्स है साउथ अफ्रीका में और कृष्णा के भक्त हैं. And they do ekadashis. But not only they do the ekadashi, they have a farm. And even the cows and the goats and the sheep on that day, somehow or another, they don't eat food on every Ekadashi. ये सच बात है. This is a reality. Even the cows, the goats and the sheep, even they don't eat on the day of Ekadashi. Of course, for devotee it is very important. We don't eat, right? And as I mentioned, there are different grades of Ekadashi. One is Nirjal, absolutely no water. Why? So that you can focus 100% on Krishna Bhakti. If you can't have Nirjal, then Sajal. What does Sajal mean? Some water. Thoda pani. If you can't do only water, then Safal. Some fruits. And if you can't have Safal, then Sa milk. Doodh. Sa doodh. Have some milk. And if you can't have Sa doodh, that means then do Sa grain, non-grains item. That means no grains. आज जो माता जी ने बनाया है प्रसादम में, it doesn't have any grains. You don't have to starve to death. You can still have food, but it is just to control the mind, control the senses. It is so ध्यान योग हो गया. ध्यान योग में हम क्या करते हैं? We control. So we do this way. Right? कर्म योग में क्या करते हैं? We still do work. We are still working. It is not that we are not working. Everything is there in Bhakti. So this is the external reasons and internal reason. But the most important reason which I follow in my life, which I would like to share, one is external, no food, whatever. One is internal, come closer to Krishna. But the most important, and I don't share this, but I don't know, Krishna is making me to share. Ekadashi is a day where we introspect between last 2 Ekadashis. Did I come closer to Krishna or not? मैं जैसा था वैसा हूँ या am I improving in my life? Improving का मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि घर गाड़ी बंगला बनाए, वो तो सब छोड़ के जाने वाले हैं. Have I come closer to Krishna or not? Have I, this my human form of life, have I utilized it for something higher purpose or not? Am I just busy eating, mating, sleeping and defending? आहार निद्रा भय मैं तुमचा उसी में अपनी जिंदगी बिता रहा हूं? This Ekadashi is a day of deep introspection. At office, if anybody who works for corporates, you may know every 3 months we have a review. ऐसा होता है? हाँ या नहीं होता ही नहीं होता? नहीं होता? Yes. How many of you have that review 3 monthly, 6 monthly, quarterly, annually? Okay, सबका हाथ ऊपर हो रहा है. Okay. At work, when we have a review, because we get some Lakshmi from there, Ekadashi is a day of a review, self-review. कि last fortnight, last Ekadashi से ये Ekadashi में मैंने क्या ऐसा किया कि मैं ठाकुर जी के पास आ रहा हूँ? Am I there where I was? Am I taking a step backwards or am I coming a step forward? Is this making sense? It's a very very important day. ऐसा नहीं है कि एकादशी आई, साबूदाना खाया, खिचड़ी खाई, ये खाया, वो खाया, और दिन चले गया. No, of course we eat that. That is okay. But Ekadashi is most importantly कि मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ जिंदगी में? Where am I now? Where was I before? And where do I want to go? It is a checkpoint in the human form of life. If you can take this as a takeaway and do this, then it will change your destiny. It will change your destiny. ठीक है? All right, let's continue. I think we spoke about all of this. Now, can I practice bhakti yoga in my family life? कई बार लोग सोचते हैं. First, what is bhakti yoga? We spoke about it last week. Bhakti yoga is a process of loving and serving the God, serving the Creator and the creation, both. Bhakti yoga is an art of serving the Creator and the creation, both. कई बार लोग क्या करते हैं? क्रिएशन को सर्व करते हैं और क्रिएटर को भूल जाते हैं, और भगवान को सर्व करते हैं और क्रिएशन को इग्नोर करते हैं. But bhakti is an art, is a process of serving the Creator and the creation, loving the Creator and serving the Creator, loving the creation and serving the creation. Is this making sense? This is bhakti yoga. Any questions on this? So please let me know. Right? Now, many times we think कि भक्ति हम जीवन के एंड में करेंगे, बाद में करेंगे. The biggest misconception which we have is that spiritual life is a retirement plan. एक बार लाइफ सेट हो जाएगी, तब उसके बाद मैं भक्ति शुरू करूंगा. ऐसा होता है?
ज़्यादातर होता है.
ज़्यादातर नहीं, अक्सर ऐसे होता है माता जी. I told you, I think last time, I don't remember whether did I tell you over here or not. When I started coming into Krishna consciousness, my dad's uncle, did I say this over here?
ज़्यादातर में ये है ना कि कम में ये बच्चे भी आते हैं जो आपके साथ म्यूजिक देते हैं. ये संस्कार इनको अभी से मिल गए हैं, मगर हमारी उम्र के कि उस वक्त जो है हमको वो संस्कार उतने नहीं मिल पाए, तो अब हम जो है वो थोड़ा सा इस तरफ झुका हुआ है. इसीलिए कहते हैं ना
माया में था ना कि था नहीं, लुटपिट के आए थे पाकिस्तान से, था नहीं तो वो फिर बनाना था हमने को, उधर का रह गया. तो अब भक्ति अभी मिल रही है तो अभी ले लो.
यही काम आएगा और यही साथ आएगा, कुछ साथ आने वाला नहीं. The only thing which is going to help and come with us is what we have done in the process of bhakti. I request everybody to come 3-4 steps forward, because Ritu Mataji has just come and she is going to. आइए माता जी, 3-4 steps आगे. We will have some more people. And so the biggest misconception is we will do bhakti once my life is settled. एक बार लाइफ में सेटल हो जाओगा, बीवी बच्चे पोता पोती सब सेटल हो जाएगा ना, उसके बाद मैं भक्ति करूंगा. दिस इज द बिगेस्ट मिसकंसेप्शन. करूंगा, ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं करूंगा, जरूर करूंगा, बट लाइफ सेटल होने के बाद, एक बार लाइफ सेट होने के बाद. This is the biggest misconception. If you want to give a flower to someone, right? Sapan Prabhu, if you want to give a flower to Neha Mataji, will you give an old flower or fresh flower? Fresh. Similarly, Does Krishna want our old body at 60, 65, 70, 80 दांत नहीं होंगे, बीपी होगा, डायबिटीज होगा, देख नहीं पाएंगे, खड़े नहीं हो पाएंगे, बैठ नहीं पाएंगे, 50 बीमारियों के साथ भगवान के पास जाएंगे? Is that what you want to offer to the Lord, or do you want to offer something fresh body to the Lord? It's a choice. What would हमें जो चाहिए वही ठाकुर जी को चाहिए. It is other way around. जो ठाकुर जी को चाहिए वो हमें चाहिए. Is this making sense? Chinmay Prabhu, if you give an old flower to Nidhi Mataji, will she be happy? No. Then why are we planning to give an old body to Krishna? Why can't we give something to Krishna now? And what is he asking? What is he asking? क्या मांग रहे भगवान अपने पास? घर, गाड़ी, दौलत वो सब तो नहीं मांग रहे. उन्हीं का है. वो तो मांग ही नहीं रहे. What is he asking? He's asking time.
अगर भगवान जी ने लाना है ना अपने पास, ठोक पीट के ले ही आते हैं, चाहे वो कूटे मारे कुछ भी करें उनके साथ. सब तरह की तकलीफें भी देंगे, उनको प्यार भी करेंगे, हर तरह करेंगे, लेकिन तभी आ जाते हैं मेरे में. हाँ, ऐसे भी करेंगे.
Thank you, Nisha. So Ramesh Prabhu.
मंदिर जाना है.
मंदिर जाना है.
कृष्णा मंदिर है.
आज
तुलसी विवाह है उधर.
आज ना? हाँ हाँ.
कल था. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So you're from the Udupi temple, Prabhuji?
Yes.
You're the president of the Udupi temple, are you?
We don't call ourselves. We are all volunteers.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you for blessing, gracing location. I wasn't aware that.
It's a pleasure to hear. It happens to be my Janmadin as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know until today because someone told me Kartika Ekadashi is when I was born.
Jai.
I didn't even know that. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you for coming and gracing the occasion. Hare Krishna. So many times we think that taking spirituality is a retirement plan. And second, and the most important, people don't discuss this, but people के दिल में हमेशा होता है कि if I come on the path of bhakti, सब कुछ छोड़ना पड़ेगा. ये एक fear होता है ना? डर होता है दिमाग में कि सब कुछ छोड़ना पड़ेगा. भक्ति में कुछ छोड़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. Whatever you have, make it Krishnite. That means whatever you have, use it for the service of Krishna. That is all the processes. And when we do this, when we offer everything to Krishna, 2 P's happen. 2 P's. First P is the purpose of life becomes much better and much clearer. When we offer everything to Krishna, the purpose of life becomes much better and much clearer. And second, every action what we do, it becomes perfect. 2 P's. Arjun was fighting, but he was fighting on behalf of Krishna. When a police guy is chasing a robber, I gave this example many times, in a 40 zone, if he's driving at 100, कोई ticket नहीं लगेगा. Why? Because the action is perfect. The intention is perfect. Similarly, bhakti के पाथ में जो भी करोगे, whatever we do in the path of bhakti, because it has been advised, it has been guided by Krishna, it is the perfection of action. Is this making sense? Right? So it is very, very important to understand. Next. Now, what do we do now? So we are going to discuss this 5 A's and then we can stop there for the day. Right? These are the 5 A's. Now we know what is the goal of life. We know that bhakti is topmost important. We know the human form of life is rare. We want to come out of the cycle of Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. We don't want to come back into this life again after this life. If that is all what we want to do, first thing we have to do is, first A is accept that I am sick. What does this mean? Who wants to answer? Accept. Okay, I am not perfect. I am not perfect.
काम क्रोध लोभ मोह सब बड़े.
Correct. When I say perfect का मतलब ये नहीं कि घर है, गाड़ी है, बॉडी है, मसल्स है, देखने में handsome हो, beautiful हो. That is not perfection.
को वॉच करने की बात है, अपने आप को वॉच करने की है कि मैं कितनी बार गुस्सा हो रहा हूँ, कितनी बार ग्रीव किया, कितनी बार किसी को मारा, किसी को, सब सिर्फ अपनी तरफ देखने की बात है. उतना आ जाए ना, परफेक्ट हो गया
जीवन सुंदर है. Do we all agree? Yes.
Except to our weakness that should I need to improve. So that's
Very important.
yeah.
Accepting your weakness.
Yeah.
That
We
do I
should
need to
be
improve?
observe to ourselves and we should be accept yes that thing I need to improve.
Correct. But when we say we need to improve, that means we have to align with Krishna, not with our mental concoction. Align, accept, act for Krishna. 3 A's more. So out of the 6 A's, 3 more A's. We have to align with Krishna, and we'll talk about that also. So first thing हमें ये समझना है कि मुझे सुधरना है, मैं बीमार हूँ. And when you are sick, when you are not well, what do? You approach a hospital. When you are not well, हम डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं, हम कोई दवाई खाना जाते हैं. We go and explain that खांसी है, बुखार है, पेट में दर्द है. Similarly, all of us has the 6 diseases. All of us have had. What are the 6 diseases? What we have? Kam, Krodh, Moh. I'm not very good in Hindi, but illusion, pride, greed, pagal, which we keep saying. Illusion, pride, anger, greed, lust, envy, jealousy. जब तक ये अपने दिल में है, लिख लो. जैसे अमिताभ बच्चन ने लिखा था ना कि मेरा बाप चोर है. लिखा था ना अमिताभ बच्चन ने. ऐसे दिल पे लिख लो. Write it in your heart that we are never going to be happy. If we think that material wealth, material beauty, material fame, material anything will make us happy, it is the biggest lie which we are lying to ourselves.
इन सब का जो मेन कारण है ना वो आई है, बड़ी वाली आई, ईगो. वो ना हो तो अपने आप सब ठीक होता है. वो उसको पकड़ना होता है.
पकड़ेंगे.
और कोई नहीं जानता, अपना ही नहीं पकड़ा जाता.
अहंकार विभूत आत्मा कर्ता हम इति मन्यते. 3rd chapter 27th verse. Krishna says this. But we will come to that.
निकलता जाता है चमड़ी में से अपने आप ही.
तो फर्स्ट हमें ये एक्सेप्ट करना है कि मैं बीमार हूँ. To accept that you are sick, to accept that I have the 6 diseases, that requires humility. Vidya vinaya sampanne. That requires knowledge, vidya. And when you have knowledge, you will become humble. In material life, when you have knowledge, you become pride. But in spiritual life, when you have knowledge, you become humble. Complete opposite है ना? मटीरियल लाइफ में क्या होता है? 1 डिग्री, 2 डिग्री, 3 डिग्री सिग्नेचर में लिखते हैं. BA, MCom, MBA, LLB, पता नहीं क्या क्या बड़ी बड़ी डिग्री लिखते हैं. बट स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ में ऐसा नहीं लिखते. स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ में हम इतने घिरे हुए लगते हैं अपने आप को. आई एम फॉलन एंड आई वांट टू गेट अप. दिस इज द मूड ऑफ अ डिवोटी. कंप्लीट ऑपोजिट.
शुरू में आपने बताया था ना सरेंडर. तो वो सरेंडर करने के बाद ही तभी तो भगवान पे वो हाथ रखते हैं ना कि भाई अब ठीक हो जाओगे, ये डॉक्टर के पास आ गए हैं. सरेंडर कर दिया, जैसे ये सरेंडर कर दिया, कर लो जो करना तुमने.
Very, very good point. This is exactly what happened in Bhagavad Gita. First chapter, Arjun was constantly arguing. Arjun was only talking and arguing. If I fight the war, I have to kill people. I don't want to enjoy. I will have the sins. Right? I will lose compassion in my heart. Arjun was only arguing. In the 2nd chapter, 7th verse, he said, I'm completely lost. I don't know what my duty is of my life. Now I surrender to you. Shishyasteham swadinam prapanna. I am your disciple and you are my guru. And then Krishna started speaking. So first thing, if Arjun had to be humble, if Arjun had to accept, we also have to accept कि ना ये जो सब चीज मेरे में है, इस चीजों से मैं कभी खुश नहीं रहने वाला. No matter how much ever we have externally, the wealth, but we are never going to be happy. So first, accept that you are sick. Second, approach a good hospital. Good hospital का मतलब क्या है? Some institution where you can be treated. And ISKCON, Hare Krishna temple, is one of those institutions where we provide treatment at no cost. At no cost. In fact, खाना भी खिलाते हैं, अच्छे भगवान के दर्शन भी करवाते हैं, भक्तों का संग भी करवाते हैं और नचाते हैं.
सारे योग करवाते हैं.
सारे योग एक ही झटके में करवाते हैं. And I'm not telling east or west ISKCON is the best. I'm not because I'm from ISKCON, I'm not going to say this. Try it out anywhere else.
तो बंदे को जिम जाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. एक बार वो शुरू हो जाओ तो सीना इतना बढ़िया निकलेगा.
सुबह 7 बजे आओ, नाचो. कुमार knows how
खुशी भी पाओ, साथ में खुशी भी मिलती है दिन भर के लिए. एनर्जी मिल जाती है.
So when you go to a hospital, just by going to a hospital, will you be treated? No. You have to approach a doctor. The next one is approach the right doctor. What does doctor in this mean by?
Mentor.
Who's a guru? Thank you, Sadhu Prabhu. Approach a guru. And who is a guru? Anybody with tilak, dhoti, kurta, is he a guru? No. ये तो 500 रुपए वाला है. 300 रुपए की धोती, 250 रुपए का कुर्ता, 300 रुपए का ये, 20 रुपए का ये, 500 रुपए में थोड़ी ना कोई भक्त बन जाता है, गुरु बन जाता है. That is external. It is important.
जो आपको सही रास्ते दिखाए कि इस राइट
Who guides you? तद विधि प्रणिप्राप्तेना परिप्रेषणया सेवया उपदक्षान्ति ज्ञानम ज्ञानम दर्शनम. Who has seen the truth? 4th chapter 34th verse Krishna says this. गुरु कौन है और उनके पास क्यों जाना चाहिए? Guru is one who has seen the truth. Tattva Darshina, he has seen the truth. Guru के पास जाना चाहिए. If we don't go to Guru, we will be like a kangaroo, jumping here and there, from one body to another body, from one yoni to another yoni, from one yug to another yug. And we have been doing this. Yes, Prabhuji, please ask questions.
It's very hard to find the right guru.
Yes, it is very hard to find the right Guru. Yes, if we follow the process, then it is very easy. Evam parampara praptam imha rajasa viduhur. Sa kalena mahata. 4th chapter 2nd verse. Arjun is asking the same question. जो आपका प्रश्न है, वो question अर्जुन का भी है. But Krishna is standing next to him, front of him, and he's asking Guru कैसे select किया जाए. Look at the audacity of Arjun. Krishna is standing and he's asking. And what is Krishna saying? He's not been offended. मैं खड़ा हूँ और मेरे सामने ऐसा क्यों पूछ रहे हैं? No. He says एवं परंपरा प्राप्तम. So Guru कौन है? Guru should come in parampara. Guru should come in parampara. It is not that कोई भी Guru हो सकता है. Anybody who is repeating the words of Krishna, he is Guru. As it is. No addition, no subtraction. If I want to enter this laptop, एक लेटर भी गलत है ना, वो अंदर जाने नहीं देता. Have you noticed this? Password में एक character भी गलत है, we cannot enter. You have been logged, you have been logged, you have been logged. Similarly, Guru is like a password. Everything what Guru says, it should come as it is. Whatever Krishna has said, Brahmaji has repeated. Whatever Brahmaji has said, Narad Muni has repeated. Whatever Naradji has said, Vyasadeva has repeated. In that way, this Bhagavad Gita, which I got for all of you over here, towards the end of the discussion, I've got a lot of Bhagavad Gita for you to take it and give it to others. This is the beauty of this. Guru कौन है? Guru वो है जो भगवान के शब्द as it is he is repeating. No additions and no subtraction. The Guru is a representative of Krishna who is repeating his words. But Guru always talks about God. Guru talks about Krishna. He doesn't think I am God. Guru thinks I am a dog of the God. मैं कुत्ता हूँ भगवान का. मैं भगवान नहीं हूँ. In fact, this happened in ISKCON in very early days. In 1965, when Prabhupada ji went to America, in 1966, there were some people, foreigners, Western body, they started thinking and telling, Prabhupada ji, you are God. Because of the purity of Prabhupada, they started worshipping Prabhupada as God. And Prabhupada immediately stopped them. No, I am not God. I am the servant of the God. Dasanu, 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 das. I am the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant. So Guru is someone who comes in parampara. We cannot say कि ये guru है. Anybody who repeats the word of Krishna, he is a guru. Anybody who repeats the word of Krishna as it is, he is a guru. And he should come in parampara. And we have 4 different sampradayas, 4 different paramparas which we will explain. We are not going to tell कि ISKCON में ही सब कुछ मिलेगा. No, I've said this many times. Many times. Right? I will never say east or west ISKCON is the best. But I will certainly tell ISKCON will give you a framework कि क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. So we spoke about that. Accept that I'm sick. Approach the right hospital. Approach the right doctor. Avoid negative things. जब डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं तो क्या बोलते हैं डॉक्टर? क्या खाओ और क्या नहीं करो. क्या करो और क्या नहीं करो. Right? Immediately doctor says, do this, don't do this. Similarly, when you come to a guru, no matter whatever it is, the guru will tell you the right things. And as Vitansh mentioned, what we avoid in bhakti is 4 things. What are the 4 things which we avoid in bhakti?
Austerity.
Austerity. What are the 4 principles which dharma stands on? No gambling. Thank you, Karthik. Yes. No meat eating.
Cleanliness.
No illicit sex. And no daru,
daru.
no intoxication. Right? No intoxication. This body is a temple. We don't make this body a burial ground. क्या मतलब है इसका? We don't kill animals, put it in the tummy. This is not a burial ground. ये कोई श्मशान घाट नहीं है. ये भगवान का मंदिर है. That is the reason we put tilak over here, we put tilak over here. 12 जगह तिलक करते हैं. ओम केशव नमः, नारायण नमः, माधव नमः, वैष्णव नमः, ऋषिकेश नमः, माधव नमः, दामोदर नमः. So 12 जगह we put tilak on the upper part of the body every day after shower. Why? Because we treat this body as a temple where God resides. भगवान रहता है ना हर आत्मा में. जीवात्मा के साथ परमात्मा रहते हैं. So we treat this body as a temple. And we use it for the service of Krishna. That is the reason तिलक तो forehead पर लगाते हैं और यहाँ हर जगह लगाते हैं ऊपर. आपने देखा होगा कई बार. So we put tilak. Why? Because we decorate the body with tilak. So we avoid negative things. The 4 negative things which we spoke about and Karthik mentioned very nicely. And the best part is we apply positive treatment. We apply So जब डॉक्टर के पास जाता है तो डॉक्टर क्या बोलता है कि ये मत करो, वो मत करो, ये मत करो. And उसके बाद डॉक्टर दवाई भी देता है ना. The medicine in the age of Kali is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is the medicine of Kali Yuga. Nama Chintamani Krishna, Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha, Purna Shuddho Nitya Mukto, Abhinnath Namanam. Abhinnath Namanam. भगवान में और भगवान के नाम में कोई अंतर नहीं है. अभिन्नाथ नाम नामिनी. There is no difference. नाम चिंतामणि कृष्णा. कृष्णा के नाम में, कृष्णा के स्वरूप में, कृष्णा की किताब में, कृष्णा के भक्त में कोई अंतर नहीं है. There is no difference. So that is the reason we chant the holy name, and especially in the age of Kali Yuga, we chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Because this mantra, it is called Maha Mantra. It is not Maha Mantra because ISKCON के भक्त लोग बोल रहे हैं. ऐसा नहीं है. Please don't get me wrong. This mantra is not introduced, invented and patented by ISKCON. नहीं. ये महा मंत्र है. ये कलयुग का मंत्र है. Lord Brahma ji is also chanting the same holy name. Dhruv Maharaj is chanting the same holy name. कोई अंतर नहीं है. तो भगवान का नाम लीजिए. Just by chanting the holy name, everything will evolve. So we have the bottom-up theory. If you chant the holy name, automatically the negative habits what we have will go away. Automatically, you don't need to do separate endeavor. ऐसा नहीं है कि कल से मुझे कोई अलग परिश्रम करना पड़ेगा कि ये छोड़ने के लिए, वो पकड़ने के लिए. अपने आप चले जाएगा. सिर्फ ठाकुर जी के नाम में इतनी ताकत है. The holy name has so much of power. Just by chanting the holy name, you will get the right doctor. Who is the doctor? Guru. Krishna is more interested in you rather than you interested in Krishna. As parents, we can vouch. We are more keen that अपने बच्चों का कुछ अच्छा हो जाए जीवन में as compared to our kids. Yes or no? Loudly.
Yes. Yes.
Huh? Yes or no?
Yes.
थोड़ा loudly है. Friday.
Yes.
We are always thinking about our kids कि इसका क्या होगा जीवन में, कब सुधरेगा, कब अच्छा होगा. So similarly, Krishna is a supreme father. Krishna is a supreme mother. Krishna is a supreme well-wisher. He is constantly thinking and waiting for us to come towards him. But we are bahirmukha, we have to be antarmukha. Antarmukha means we have to turn towards him. At the moment we have turned away from him. ठाकुर जी इतने भोले हैं, इतने प्यारे हैं कि he wants us to come towards him. He is happy to facilitate the path to come towards him. But we don't, we have our own plan. They say, if you want God to laugh, if you want God to smile, tell him your plans. Tell him your plans. आज सुबह की बात है, अमित प्रभु, who is not over here, he is sick. He's sick and बेचारे ऊपर बैठे. He was saying कि प्रभु जी आज मैंने क्या क्या प्लान किया था, अब ऊपर बैठा हूँ. And I was saying the same thing. If you want God to laugh on you, if you want God to smile on you, make plans and tell him this is my plan. So coming back, when you chant the holy name, that means when you take the right treatment, automatically the negative things will go away, and automatically Krishna will send Guru into your life. You don't have to go and shop for Guru. We don't have to do that. Guru will come into your life. And then automatically you will be admitted into the right hospital. And then you will find that I have sickness. Abhi, kya hai pata hai? Abhi we don't understand the level of sickness what we have. But when we start chanting the holy name, Cheto Darpanamarjanam Bhav Maha Davagani Nirvapanam. When we start chanting the holy name, then we will understand kitna kachra bhara pada hai. How much in illusion I am. है ना? जब तक हम कपड़े धोते नहीं है, कपड़े में से मैल नहीं निकलता, करेक्ट? बट जब कपड़े धोते हैं तो क्या निकलता है? मैल निकलता है. वॉशिंग पाउडर निर्मा, वॉशिंग पाउडर निर्मा, दूध की सफेदी निर्मा से आए, राइट? इस वजह से
रंगीन कपड़े भी थे.
हाँ, रंगीन कपड़े वो लेडी माता जी घूमती है ना. So this holy name is washing powder nirma. When you chant the holy name, everything what we don't have will come with it. Naam Chintanai. What is the second one? Rajesh, what is the second? I can't believe I do this every day. Which 8 verse for the second verse? Which Shishtastakam.
Second one.
हाँ. नाम नाम अकारी बहुधा निज सर्व शक्ति. Thank you. नाम नाम अकारी बहुधा निज सर्व शक्ति. भगवान के नाम में सब शक्ति है. The holy name of the Lord has all the potential which we cannot even imagine. So that is the power of holy name. So this 5 A's are very, very important. And when we come into this 5 A's, automatically we start doing this A, B, C, D. We'll talk about this because last time we couldn't talk about it in detail. This time we will talk about it and then we will end over here for the day. We'll go reverse. D is diet and deity worship. D is diet and deity worship. जैसे आप देख रहे हो बीना माता जी के घर पे ठाकुर जी है. फोटोग्राफ हो या मूर्ति हो, doesn't matter. But भगवान को के साथ रिश्ता बनाया जाता है. और रिश्ता कब बनता है? जब बातें होती है. कुछ उनको देते हैं. फूल, पत्रम, पुष्पम, फलम, तोयम. So whatever we cook at home, we should offer it to God. ये पुराने जमाने में करते थे अपने नाना नानी दादा दादी, ये सब नथिंग इज न्यू एक्चुअली इन वन वे, बट बिकॉज वी हैव बिकम सो मॉडर्न, हम लोगों ने ये सब, अभी मैकस का जमाना आ गया, मेन्यू लॉग एंड क्या क्या आता है,
अभी भी करते हैं।
हाँ
अभी भी करते हैं।
अभी भी करते हैं। हाँ सो आज भी मेरी नानी करती है, गांव में है, ठाकुर जी को ऑफर करेगी, गाय को खिलाएगी, फिर खाएगी। इवन टुडे फॉर हर दिस इज ऑल BAU बोलते हैं, बिजनेस एज यूजुअल, इन IT वर्ल्ड वी कॉल BAU।
मैं भी करती हूँ ना, मेरा छोटा है ना पोता, उसको कई चीज़ें पसंद नहीं है, पर मैं ठाकुर जी के आगे रख के, वो चांदी की कटोरी है उसमें रख देती हूँ, लड्डू बना हुआ भी तो उसमें रख के अब वो उसको दे देते तो वो खा लेता है। तो मुझे बहाने से जो चीज़ उसको खिलानी होती है ना, पहले ठाकुर जी के आगे रखती हूँ, फिर उनको खिला देती हूँ, खा लेता है।
So D is diet. Whatever we cook at home, we offer it to Krishna. But Krishna is vegetarian. We can't offer chicken biryani and mutton pulao to Krishna. Krishna is vegetarian. So we offer him only vegetarian food without onion and garlic. He doesn't have onion and garlic. And we should not have it.
जिंजर चलेगा?
हाँ?
जिंजर चलेगा?
जिंजर चलेगा. जिंजर चलेगा. Onion and garlic कृष्ण भगवान नहीं खाते. क्यों?
मुझे पहली बार मालूम चला कि प्याज का नाम कृष्णावल्ली भी है। उस दिन मैं नाम पढ़ रही थी कि वो नहीं खाते हैं, तो कह रहे थे उसको आड़ा काटो तो चक्कर होता है, ऐसे काटो तो वो क्या बोलते हैं शंख होता है, और वैसे वैसे काटो तो कमल बन जाते हैं। तो क्या बात है, कहाँ से इतना, मतलब शायद इसीलिए नहीं खाते होंगे कि भगवान के तो।
There are many reasons and we will not go into detail today. As we go forward, we'll explain to you. आज इतना सिंपल समझो कि जो घर पे ठाकुर जो बनाते हो वो ठाकुर जी को ऑफर करो।
राजसी कहाँ है? तामसी गुण है उसमें।
प्याज काटते तो पहले आंखों से पानी आता है, रोते रोते जो खाना बनता है। प्याज, हाँ?
वो खुशी कैसे देगा?
खुशी देगा। ठीक है। So whatever we cook at home, please offer it to the Lord without tasting it.
Without onion as well.
Without onion, without garlic. And if you cannot change your lifestyle from tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, continue doing what you're doing. But जो offer कर सकते हो, whatever you can offer, start doing it.
तो फल भी दे सकते हैं।
Offer food, राइस में नहीं डालते हो, जिस चीज में आप प्याज के बिना खा सकते हो. For ideally we should not have. Whatever, wherever you can start. रोटी में प्याज नहीं होता, रोटी दे दो, गुड़ दे दो, फूल दे दो, whatever ways, just start somewhere. Just start somewhere. This is D. Yes, Kumar.
Do you avoid mushrooms as well?
No. We don't have mushrooms. No mushrooms.
जैसा खाए अन्न वैसा बने मन।
An vaisa man. Hare Krishna. And so diet is D. Yes.
One good advantage from this session, from the last session, my wife started to serve to first God.
To God. Very good. Jai, please give a round of applause.
We do every day.
You do every day.
Every day.
Jai.
From beginning.
From beginning. Very good. This is exactly what our culture is about. घर पे ठाकुर जी है, मैं जो बनाऊंगा उन्होंने दिया है, उनको पहले दूंगा और बाद में मैं
कुछ भी।
और बिल्कुल टाइम पर, जैसे मेरा 10 बजे का ही होता है कि मैं उस समय खाली होती हूँ तो नहाती हूँ, उसके बाद ही मैं ठाकुर जी के सामने जाती हूँ। तो अगर मुझे 10:30 बज जाए तो मेरे अंदर से खलबली होती है कि मुझे जाना है वहाँ।
ठाकुर जी को भूख लगी है।
अंदर से मतलब एक, भले मैं बहुत ज्यादा वो कुछ नहीं करती,
पर प्रसाद की कटोरी समटाइम्स नहीं उठाती कि बाद में क्या खाएंगे।
हाँ। नहीं उठा लेना चाहिए।
नहीं उठाना चाहिए, पर एक बार मन में आता है कि
हाँ।
फिर मैं तुलसी अर्पण करते हैं तो
पानी भी रखते हैं।
हाँ।
पानी
तो पूरा दिन रखना चाहिए। पूरा दिन रखना।
तुरंत उठा लेना होता है क्या प्रसाद?
हाँ?
प्रसाद तुरंत उठा लेना।
नहीं, leave it for 15 minutes.
Okay, that's it.
Leave it for
Next day नहीं।
नहीं, leave it for 15 minutes.
जैसे क्या होता है, I don't keep like होता ना बादाम।
हाँ, वो बादाम वो सब रखते हैं, but अगर रोटी सब्जी
हाँ, obviously that
you offer it and then take it in 10-15 minutes. See, look at how merciful the God is. भगवान कितने दयालु है। 4 एप्पल ऑफर करते हो तो भगवान 4 एप्पल वापस देता है। अगर एक भी खा लेते ना, मैं कसम से बोल रहा हूँ, कोई ऑफर नहीं करता है। How he knows us कि 4 एप्पल रखे हैं तो 4 वापस मिलेंगे। अगर एक भी खा लेते ना एप्पल या मैंगो, तो भगवान को हम ऑफर वो भी नहीं करते। भगवान भाव लेता है। कृष्णा, when we offer it to him, he gives it back with more. हम बैंक में प्रिंसिपल रखते हैं, 6 महीने के बाद पैसे उठाते हैं तो ब्याज मिलता है उसका। सिमिलरली भगवान के साथ इंस्टेंट ROI है। मैं तो गुजराती हूँ, हम तो we know कैलकुलेशन, तो सबसे ज्यादा फायदा यहाँ पे है। An intelligent person is one who understands the profit and loss ratio. And सबसे ज्यादा फायदा भगवान के पास इटर्नली है, जीवन के साथ भी और जीवन के बाद भी। Right? So this is the हरे कृष्णा सवाल में वही है, धामवासी है, पूरे धामवासी अभी आते हैं। हरे कृष्ण। Alright, so that's D. And when we serve the deities, our senses are purified. When we have prasadam, so can I request everybody to come forward? There are a lot of people. आगे चलो, स्वाति माता, प्रियंका माता। आगे बढ़ो तुम, बेटा थोड़ा जल्दी आते हैं। Thank you. So we spoke about D. Now we will, because I've got only 10 minutes. And yes, Sarbo, can I take the question?
I will take 1 minute.
Yes.
Okay. For today's incident, she made the sandwich without garlic and everything. Okay, and she served. After that, she served to me and asked with garlic, with that onion. Okay, and she asked, do you like? So I told no because onion is in this sandwich.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So as I said, you don't have to do anything. Just follow the process, and Krishna, who is sitting in your heart as Paramatma, he will take in charge of it. Sarvasya chaham hridayasami visto jnano apomcha. So Krishna is sitting in our heart as Krishna, Paramatma. कुछ भी ना हो का मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि हम वहाँ पे पानी पूरी, भेल पूरी, पाव भाजी खा रहे हैं, उसके पास कोई नहीं।
मैं प्योरिटी की बात कर रही हूँ कि दूध होता है ना, तो मैं तो दूध भी कई बार नहीं बनाई होती है, तो उस समय होता है कि आज कोई नहीं, तो दूध का कटोरी रख देते हैं, बोले उसको बाद में हम खुद ही चढ़ाना खाते।
Okay, next, C. What does C stand for?
Chanting.
Chanting. This is the sum and substance of bhakti. Chanting the holy name of Krishna, as we spoke before, it is everything. It is the most important element of bhakti. भगवान का नाम लेना वो मनुष्य का जीवन का सबसे important चीज है. The greatest wealth of a devotee is association with devotees and chanting the holy name. Chanting the holy name. In fact, श्रीमद् भागवतम जो यहाँ पे है, जो राजीव प्रभु लेके जाने वाले हैं आज, और राज प्रभु के घर पे many devotees have श्रीमद् भागवतम at their house. The conclusion of श्रीमद् भागवतम is कले दोषा निदे राजन अस्ति ही एको महागुना कीर्तन यादो कृष्णासु मुक्ता संगम परम भुजत. What does it mean? कले दोषा निदे राजन. So Sukdev Goswami is telling Parikshit Maharaj that in the age of Kali, there are unlimited fault, but the holy name of Krishna, Param Vrijat, this will take you out of the ocean of fault. So भगवान के नाम में भगवान से ज्यादा ताकत है. The holy name of the Lord is more powerful than the Lord himself in the age of Kali. And as we spoke this last time also, the Hare Krishna mantra, when we chant, how many syllables are there in Hare Krishna mantra? 16. Now let's do the maths, and we shared the maths in the past. What is the value of the name of the Lord? भगवान के नाम की क्या कीमत है? Invaluable. अगर भगवान के नाम की $1 भी कीमत लगा दो, भगवान के नाम से hypothetically put $1. Are you all with me? So हरे कृष्णा मंत्र में कितने भगवान के नाम हो गए? 16. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. कितने कितने डॉलर हो गए? $16. थैंक यू. किसने बोला? इन माय प्रभु. यस. एक मंत्र से $16 कमा सकते हो. हाउ मेनी बीट्स आर देयर इन दिस? 108. कोई कैलकुलेटर निकालो प्रभु जी.
1728.
1728. देखो ये फास्ट. 1 round 108 into 16 is 1728. 1728. That is $1,728 in one round of chanting the holy name. एक राउंड भगवान का नाम लोगे तो $1700 कमाओगे. I don't know how many of you make that sort of money in 7 to 10 minutes. At least I don't make. Eternally. अगर जेफ बियोस और बिल गेट्स के सब पैसे वाले भी होंगे तो मृत्यु के टाइम सब छोड़ के जाओगे. एक सेकंड में सब कुछ दिया जाएगा. पर भगवान के नाम में इतनी कीमत है कि chanting one round of holy name, which you all did, most of you people who came on time, you chanted one round, that is your $1,700 per day. And Srila Prabhupada, as mentioned last week, he told us to chant 16 rounds of Hare Krishna mantra every day. कितना? 16. प्रभु जी 16 into 1720 कितना हुआ? 27648. लगभग $30,000. लगभग, because you chant other holy mantra before you chant Hare Krishna. So how many? $30,000 a day. How many of you make $30,000 a day? I know यहाँ पे कोई अकाउंटेंट नहीं है, कोई ATO से नहीं है, कोई नहीं पकड़ेगा. कितने लोग $30,000 बनाते हो पर दिन का? एक आदमी, एक माता जी $30,000 बनाते हैं. सौरभ प्रभु की जय हो.
ये वो चैंटिंग से बनाते हैं.
इसीलिए बोलो जय हो. $30,000 a day अगर we can make it eternally in our bank account, why not do it? This is, I'm talking purely materialistic. Of course, we don't chant the holy name for anything material. But to start off with, if we have this mentality कि भगवान के नाम में इतना फायदा है, शुरू करो. मेलोडी खाओ, खुद जाना. Chant the holy name and see how it reciprocates back to you. Because Krishna is in the holy name, and Krishna reciprocates back with the holy name. B is books. B is books. Why do we need to read books? I'm not talking about filmfare and sports stars in the Age and the Financial Review. I'm talking about spiritual books.
Knowledge.
किसने बोला knowledge? Thank you, Gaurav Prabhu. When we read books, two things will happen to us. 2 D's. Our doubts will be smashed. अभी अपने दिल में doubts होते हैं. We have many doubts, and Krishna says this in the 4th chapter, 40th verse. For a doubting soul, there is no happiness in this life, neither in the next life. For a doubting soul, there is no happiness in this life, neither in the next life. So when we read books, जो अपने मन के अंदर doubt होते हैं, doubt को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? शक. Thank you. वाह, ये this is all. जो शक होता है, वो अपने आप निकल जाता है. And second D, our determination in devotion with discrimination increases. So when we read spiritual books like Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, our doubts will get clear, and when there is no doubt in a relationship, that relationship is a smooth relationship. If we have doubt between husband and wife, if we have doubts with friends, if we have doubts with business partner, can you hang around for a long time? No, it will collapse. Similarly, we don't have faith in the Lord in the moment because of our doubting mentality, because of avidya. But when we have complete understanding who Krishna is and who am I, what is my relationship with the God, then we will have perfect understanding. And this requires Gyan, as Gaurav Prabhu mentioned. And the last but not least, A is association. Sang Vaisa. When we associate with right-minded people, not with like-minded people. When we associate with the right-minded people, then we come to the right platform. But when we associate with the like-minded people का क्या होता है? चंगू और मंगू दोनों गए MCG. चंगू और मंगू दोनों गए विलेज सिनेमा, चंगू और मंगू दोनों बैठे पब में. That is like-minded people. But we don't want like-minded people. We want a right-minded. That means someone who can uplift us, someone who can help us, someone who can give us something, or I can give something. In a relationship, I should be able to give something, or I should be able to take something. But if it is in an equilibrium, तो क्या फायदा? ना कुछ लिया, ना कुछ दिया, समय बर्बाद किया. And the only thing what we don't have is time. The only thing which we don't have is time. And the only thing what we waste is time. The murkha. This is foolishness. This is, we waste time to earn money and we leave money to go into another uni. जिंदगी में जितना भी इकट्ठा करते हैं टाइम बर्बाद करके वो एक सेकंड में छोड़ के जाना होता है. So association is very, very important. And I wanted to tell you a story, but we have the Kirtan team over here. So I'll finish in 2-3 minutes. So bhakti is a process of surrender. Bhakti is a process of surrender. Bhakti is a process which is based on the foundation of prayers. And where prayers is a foundation of life, that life is based on a solid foundation. I say this many times. When prayer becomes a habit, miracle becomes a lifestyle. When prayer becomes a habit, miracle becomes a lifestyle. How many of you need miracles in your life? Please raise your hands. Be honest. How many of you are willing to pray? Willing to pray, not praying. Willing to pray. That is enough. This is positivity. Thank you. Prabhuji said, Mataji, my humble request. Pray. The holy name, भगवान का जो नाम है उसमें सब कुछ है. Everything is there. And I keep saying, try it for 3 months. Try it for 6 months. And after 6 months, you think ये नहीं है मेरे लिए, छोड़ दो. But give a go and try it out. ये कब करोगे? जब संग में रहोगे. जब संग में रहोगे. We cannot do it independently. मत चिता मत कथा प्राणम बोधायंता परस्परम कथायंतश्च मम नित्यं तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च. 10th chapter, 9th verse Bhagavad Gita. Krishna says, मत चिता मत गता प्राणम बोधायंता परस्परम कथायंतस. Katha means discussion of Krishna. Katha. Nityam means eternally. ये बहुत जरूरी है. That is the reason I say this so many times. This is not Kalyug. This is Katha Yug. भगवान की कथा सुन के, भगवान का नाम सुन के वापस जा सकते हैं. Chanting, dancing and feasting. Chant the holy name, feast on prasadam and dance on the holy name. Go back to Godhead. Can it be difficult? Is it difficult?
No.
किसी से कुछ मांगा है? लेकिन आज मांगूंगा. Today I'm going to ask, because from today 24th of November till 24th of December, we call this as a book marathon month. क्या मतलब है book marathon का मतलब? ISKCON was started on 2 things: distributing prasadam and distributing knowledge. भगवत गीता देना, लोगों को ज्ञान देना, ये ISKCON का फाउंडेशन है. और लोगों को प्रसादम खिलाना, ये हमारा कर्तव्य है. So when you come to the temple feeds 5,000 people a week for free. Breakfast, lunch or dinner from last 40 years. 40 साल से हरे कृष्णा मंदिर में 5,000 लोग हफ्ते approximately are being fed for free. We never charge anybody any money. How many of you have been to the temple before and had prasadam? Oh, everybody. Thank you. So this month, प्रभुपाद जी ने जो किताबें लिखी है भगवत गीता खास करके, we request everybody to take 5, 10, 20 copies of Bhagavad Gita and give it to your friends, give it to your family members. इसे ज्ञान दान बोलते हैं. That when you go to someone's house, you give a toy, you give some chocolates, or you give a bottle of wine. How long does it last? Doesn't last long. But when you give knowledge, when you give this knowledge will change the vision and the destination of people. So from 24th of November till 24th of December, it's called Book Marathon Month, starting from today. Today is Ekadashi, and day after tomorrow is the last month of Kartik. My request to all of you, I can only request. Krishna said, this is my opinion in Bhagavad Gita, and this is my request. If I can request everybody to take 4 copies or 8 copies or 6 copies of, can you pass this? Thank you. One second. Thank you. So this is Bhagavad Gita as it is, Yatharup. This is a book of Krishna, which has all the stories of Krishna, and this is a small book. We have almost 45 to 48 sets. I ran out of, मुझे 100 लाना था, लेकिन सुबह ready नहीं था. I ran out of it, and I'll bring more sets next week. But if I can request everybody to take 4 sets, and there's a small donation for this just to cover the cost of printing of the books. It's a $25 donation. Usually, if you buy this individually, it costs you $32, $33. But a lot of people have subsidized this by giving some donation to keep the cost low, so that you can give more easily. So if I can request everybody to help to give Bhagavad Gita to others. In fact, while I was just coming here, जो petrol station है यहाँ पे, I gave a copy of Bhagavad Gita to him, and he gave me $10. Vietnamese बंदा है. He's a Vietnamese. And I went to the fuel station just now. Rishi was there. We went over there. And I said, can I request you to take this book? It's a book of yoga and meditation. इतना ही बोला. Yes, I want it. My mind is all over. My mind is all over. मैंने तू ले ले भाई. And I said, can you make a small donation? He immediately gave me $10 from his till बोलते हैं whatever. Everybody is looking for Krishna. Are we ready to give it out? हम लोग बोलते मेरा भारत महान. Give this to someone, please, and apply it in your life. First apply it in your life and then give it, or we can do it simultaneously also. So if you can take 4 copies, 6 copies, 8 copies. My son is over here. Whatever donation you give, it goes to the temple. The printing cost of this is $25 for these 3 books. Take 4 copies, $100 or $101 का donation temple को करियो. ये लीजिए and give it to someone. When you go to someone's house, you don't have to go to Target or Kmart next time कि कुछ लेके जाना पड़ेगा. ये दे दीजिए. Simple. Bhakti is simple for simple people, complicated for complicated people. We are making lives easy. ठीक है? It's exactly 8:29. We will stop over here because our Kirtan team is ready. Are you okay? Any questions on these books? Right? Can I request you to take some books? How many of you can take these books? Please raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, Jai, 4, 7, everybody. Take 4 copies. If you can, give it to your friends. Give it to families. Today, Rajesh Prabhu already here. Rajiv Prabhu is inviting Srimad Bhagavatam to his house. The whole Bhagavatam set is over here. It is like Krishna coming to his house. And if you want Srimad Bhagavatam sets, please let me know. I can bring it next time. ठीक है? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so much for your participation. With this, we end the practical application of Bhagavad Gita. Next week and week thereafter, we will start Bhagavad Gita shloka by shloka. So we will now go into Bhagavad Gita. अब तक बॉलीवुड के स्टाइल में मैं गीता पे हाथ रख के कसम खाता हूँ. ये सुना था ना? अब मैं गीता के अंदर हाथ करके मैं जीवन जीऊंगा. That is our proposition. So please come. I see a lot of new people. Thank you for coming and blessing us. Please come over here. We are now going to read and study Bhagavad Gita shloka by shloka. Okay? Aryan is my son. He has an FPOS. So whatever you donate, it goes to the temple directly. ठीक है? आपके क्रेडिट कार्ड के स्टेटमेंट में आ जाएगा इसका डोनेशन. So it comes to me. ठीक है? हरे कृष्णा.